yes, we're all about feeling good, especially when we bring along people that are here to help you feel good. Because, my friend, on the 8th of February 2025, there is a beautiful event taking place called When We Gather 2025. And it is all about helping ladies reignite their beautiful leadership skills, get into just a beautiful community as well, but also, more than anything else, cultivate amazing ways in which they can empower themselves. And in doing so, empowering other women too. And this morning, we get to speak to the incredible woman who has been behind this initiative and really allowing so many women to reach their full potential, but also to have the tools to allow them to be their best selves. I am talking about none other than the gorgeous Mpumi Khumalo, who is the founder of Cultivate Community and is the lady who's going to be taking us into When We Gather 2025. Let's give her a feel-good welcome, please. Mpumi, looking so pretty in pink.
Thank you so much. You look beautiful in white.
Oh, stop. How are you, my gorgeous?
I'm good, thanks. How are you, Zanele?
I'm amazing, thank you. Mpumi, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I feel like I said this to you already, where I was like, you don't just wake up and go, I want an event. It takes a lot of planning, a lot of vision, and also, more than anything else, just a lot of grace.
Yes.
So let's jump into this, because I feel like for you, you're somebody who's a multi-talented queen. There's so many different things that you do. Where did it all begin for you, you know, from getting into media to also being the founder of this beautiful community?
Well, it all started in my mother's living room. I remember I used to watch a show called Generations, where we had New Horizons, and we had Ezweni Communications. And I remember looking at Karabo Moroka and thinking to myself, I really want to be a media mogul. And I think that the title has never really been important, but what I've always strived for is to be excellent at whatever job that it is that I do.
Yes.
Whether I'm in an office or planning an event like When We Gather.
Oh my goodness. And you know what, babe? You are a media mogul indeed, because there's so many things that you're doing and you're doing them at such an excellent level.
Thank you.
Talk to us about Cultivate Community, because that is something that I think is it's a beautiful initiative, and especially because it gives support to so many women who need it.
So Cultivate Community started off in 2014. It was called Kawek As He Speaks. But then in 2019, you would remember that we went through COVID and so many things happened that year. I remember I was sick with COVID and I couldn't breathe. And so I went online and I was like, guys, I don't know what to do. Someone please help me. And I think that's when it clicked for me that there is power in community, because people were able to assist me. And then from there onwards, I made it my mission to make sure that I avail myself to people that are in need, that I provide women with resources that can help them, whether in their personal or professional lives.
Beautiful. And you're doing so in such an incredible way. And this is why I need to then ask you, because, you know, just like you're saying, it's all about the community. It's all about hearing how, in fact, you can help each other. Why is it so important for you to be able to empower women? Why is it such a need in our community for absolutely anyone to even do that job?
Well, because, Zanele, I was raised by a woman, and I truly do believe that society was built off of the backs of women.
Yes.
And I think of my career, and I realized that every single person that has opened a door for me has always been a woman. So how can I not pay it forward? How can I not extend the very same grace that was given to me and is still being given to me to the next woman? And so I think that's why empowerment is very important. I am where I am because someone saw something in me, and I want to do that for the next person.
That is so beautiful, Mpumi. And I mean, you're already doing it. You don't want to, you are doing it, my sister. And this is why. Oh, girl, come on. Even with the first in-person event of When We Gather 2025, let's jump into that, because I think it's going to be such a special day. But on top of that, you've got really great speakers.
So when planning for this event, I remember a couple of memories were unlocked. So I remember on Thursdays while growing up, I would see Abo Mama Bomtandazo going to prayer. And I remember on a Saturday, once a month, my mother would wear a beautiful red blouse, and she would say, I'm going to society. And that's where they would bank money so that we get, you know, privileges in December, like groceries and stuff like that. And I realized that there's power in community, but there's a sacredness about gathering. And so what this event is all about is about making sure that we keep those very same principles that we saw while growing up. And I'm really excited about the speakers that are going to be joining us. They range from, you know, people that are going to be speaking about leadership to wellness, to faith and personal development. And I'm so excited about it.
That's incredible. And I'm so excited for you together.
Yes.
Because I think that there's going to be powerful things to come out of it. And this is why I want to ask you, please, how can we be a part of it? How can we get tickets? What are all the information that we need?
Well, I wanted to make sure that tickets so easily accessible. And so we've priced them at 650 rands. And if anyone wants to get in touch, they can email us at cultivatecommunityza@gmail.com or find us on all of our social media platforms as Cultivate Community.
Amazing. And I mean, that's not the only platform that you have, because there's also Cultivate Media Makers, a 6-month mentorship program that you are, or rather have designed to help young people who want to get into the media space and so on and so forth. Speak to us about that. How can one apply for it and what exactly happens?
That is my heart, because, you know, when you look at the statistics in South Africa, we have about 45.5% of young people that are sitting at home and are unemployed. And so in my own way, I thought to myself that it would be great to develop a program where I take on graduates and expose them to my world. And hopefully they'll gain all of the experience that they need, because having been in the industry for almost 10 years, I understand the importance of having the right network, but also having the relevant experience. And that's what I'm trying to do with these young women. I'm so excited about it. They're going to be starting at When We Gather. And so when people purchase a ticket, they're not just doing it for themselves, but they're planting a seed in the next woman.
Beautiful. And I need to ask you, because you're our mbokoto this morning, my love. Talk to us. What is your message to all women out there in South Africa? What do you want them to know, especially from Cultivate Community?
I really want women to know that they are born leaders. I want them to demand more out of themselves and to demand more out of life, because really the world is our oyster. And we need to bask in it. So that is my message to women, is that, you know, go after the things that you want and you will surely receive them.
Come on. What a freaking powerhouse. You are so amazing. Thank you, beautiful.
Thank you so much.
We wish you all of the best for this weekend. I think it's going to be absolutely incredible. I mean, with someone like you at the helm of it, we already know that women are going to come out of there feeling empowered indeed. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Sanele.
Of course. A powerhouse is the beautiful Mpumi Khumalo, and she is hosting When We Gather 2025. And friend, you can still get tickets. You know that it is somewhere you possibly need to be. You said it's Cultivate Community ZA, right?
Yes, at gmail.com.
There it is. Those are all the details you need, and that is where you can get yourself a ticket, my friend. But maybe you even want to bless someone else with one. But this is where we always love to say, empowering a woman means you empower a society and you empower a community. And this is why the work that the likes of Mpumi doing that absolutely allows us to go in the right direction. Now, friend, I need you to stick around still, because your Feel Good Breakfast show continues. And Cape Teasy, Fo Sheezy, are you feeling empowered this morning?